All right. I will take it. Give me one more card. How does this person feel towards Libra? Whoever this is wants to pour into this. They definitely want to pour into this. I think that they're like planning something when it comes to you for sure. We have the Justice card, which is Libra energy, the Star, which is Aquarius, and then the Two of Wands, which is fire energy. Whoever this is wants to balance things out with you. If things, especially if things haven't been balanced, whoever this is thinking long term though. They're thinking about you long term. This is somebody who has, I feel like they have a lot of hope for the situation. Like they have a lot of optimism, positivity. And I feel like, if you're not in contact with this person, they're trying to figure out how you fit into their future. Now, if this person is somebody who's like actively in your life, I just feel like they want to continue to have a balanced relationship with you. And they really do want to take things long term. Like they want to take things to the next level. They want to continue to pour into this. They have a lot of hope towards this. This Two of Wands is the only thing that worries me. Why the Two of Wands? Yeah, they're trying to make a decision about you. They're trying to make some sort of like judgment call, trying to gain some clarity over what to do next when it comes to you. Because I do feel like they do want to be with you. I feel like you might have a conversation with this person soon. Because they definitely want to clear the air and like kind of cut through the bullshit is what I'm hearing. Really understand the situation and figure out how to move forward from there. I see this person really having a conversation with you, telling you how they feel, telling you what they want as far as moving forward. I feel like this person though, I feel like they're going to be really persistent when it comes to you. Whoever this is wants to fight for you. You know what I mean? Like right now they're still in their head, like a part of them is still in their head trying to gain clarity over the situation. But at the end of the day, I feel like this person is really persistent. They want to rush towards you. If they're not already in your life. If they're in your life, they only want to move the relationship forward. Like they're really, really sure about wanting to move the relationship forward with you. How does this person see you? So for some of you, there was an ending here. There might have been an ending between the two of you for some of you. They see you as somebody they want to reconcile with, especially if there was an ending. Like they see you as someone they can't let go of. They still have a lot of passion for. And they see you as someone who like the ground was ripped out from under them when it came to your connection. I feel like this is somebody who at one point did mourn or like regret what happened. They mourned the situation. They kept their emotions to themselves. But they're definitely figuring out like a strategy as far as like how to come back into your life, how to be with you again, how to have that conversation. That's interesting. That's interesting that they view you in this way when like they do have feelings for you, very serious feelings for you of wanting to balance things out, wanting to pour into this, wanting to kind of like heal from the situation, but also heal you. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. Like, especially if you were hurt by them in any way, they want to come in and like prove that they, you know, are a better person. The Tower, they want to reconcile. They see you as someone that they want to reconcile and that they think about a lot. They think about you a lot. Let's see. How do you feel towards them? How do you feel towards them, Libra? All right. You're kind of like not allowing your emotions to come through with the Emperor card. You're kind of like, I don't really want to feel anything towards this person. Why the Emperor? See, you feel emotion for this person. You do. You want to talk to them. Oh my gosh. You either want to talk to them, you want them to talk to you, you want them to offer you love, or you want that. You want to be with this person. You feel a lot of passion towards this person. You do. You do. You at one point, even if you don't feel this way now, you at one point did view this person as like a catch. And somebody that you wanted to put down roots with. That you wanted to be with. There's still a lot of passion between the two of you. There really is. How do you see this person? You still feel a very strong soulmate connection, but you see this person as your soulmate, as somebody you have a soul connection to, a soul connection that you kind of just can't get rid of. It's overwhelming, but also somebody who you kind of like, yeah, you don't want to go there. It's like you feel it, you know it's there, but a part of you, Libra, you don't want to go there. Like, you know that these are your feelings. Yes, you feel this way, right? It's like, okay, yeah, these are my emotions. I'm not trying to deny them, although maybe some of you are. But at the same time, you're like, I know that there's a soul connection. It's there. I feel it too. I just don't want to acknowledge it. You see this person as somebody who you don't really want to acknowledge, or maybe at one point they didn't acknowledge you. Maybe they blocked you. Take it how it resonates. You could have blocked this person too. You view them as somebody that you needed to block, but you're just kind of don't want to deal with it. You're kind of just like, the emotions are there, but I have to do what I need to do for me right now. What's the most likely outcome between, we have the Queen of Swords. Most likely outcome. Yeah, I don't see you two actually being together long term. I don't. Not with the Queen of Swords and the Hermit card. No, I don't see you two being together long term. I see separation. I see somebody's heart still being blocked and not really just, yeah, I see you moving on. I see the both of you going your separate ways. I don't really see you two being together, although I do see that this person wants to balance things out with you. They do feel like they want to balance something out with you. They're trying to strategize. They're in their head about you right now. I feel like they might still be trying to heal. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like they're trying to like deal with the weight of it. It's like they see you there, but I think that they think that you're done. Yeah, I think that they think that you're done. The Three of Swords came out. This could have been a love triangle situation, but they think you're done. They think you're bored of them. They think you're over the connection. They definitely feel like the connection is heavy. The connection is heavy, but it's like they're willing to try again anyway. I think this person is afraid to tell you how they feel. Yeah, they're afraid to tell you how they feel with the High Priestess. But they're thinking long term. They're thinking about what it would be like to be with you long term. They really are. Whoever this is. But they think that you're over it. They think that you're still hurt, that you're still holding a grudge. Maybe you are, but they think you're like bored, you're done. They feel a sense of heaviness, like a sense of obligation, of responsibility to kind of like make things right. I feel like whoever this is, Libra, they want to make things right. We have your energy here with the Justice, Libra energy. We have the Emperor, Aries, Capricorn. Oh my gosh, Gemini. We have so much energy here. Water. Yeah, they're thinking about you, but they think you're done. And they have this weight on them to like make things right, to start over with you and really make things right. All right, let's do singles now. All right, singles. All right. How do you feel about love right now? How do you feel about love currently? You're really open to it. You're open to, oh God, you're so open to it. The Queen of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. You're really open to it right now, Libra. You're so open. You're like, I am ready to be emotionally vulnerable. I'm emotionally mature. I know myself. I know my emotions. I know what I want. I'm ready. I feel like you've learned so much about yourself and you've experienced so much that you're like, I'm really ready for like somebody who makes me secure, somebody who makes me feel seen and heard and understands me on like a mental and emotional level, and who just really makes me feel safe and at home. I feel like you're just ready for someone who makes you feel at home. Who's coming towards you? Who's coming towards you? Oh, Lord. I hate when the X's show up. So, could be a fire sign or air sign. Doesn't have to be. But it is somebody who walked away from the situation, or either you turned your back towards this person. But I feel like this is somebody who might have caused you a little bit of like a headache. I see this person coming back into your life. Yeah, maybe somebody that you didn't trust fully. I do see them coming back. Tell me a little bit more. Who else is coming back? Coming towards, not coming back. You have one ex who's coming back, singles. Tell me a little bit more about who's coming towards Libra. All right, you have new love coming in. Could be a earth sign, water, or fire sign. Love that. You do have new love coming in. I feel like... I don't know. This is so interesting. Tell me a little bit more about the... Yeah, that's what I was feeling. So this is somebody who's going to come off as like someone who really might not seem like they want a relationship. You know what I mean? Like they're going to seem like they're really independent. They're doing their own thing. They don't need anybody. They don't want anybody. But at the end of the day, I do see this person offering you love. I do see new love coming in from somebody who's just like really together. You know, the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, those, like, that's somebody who's together. That's somebody who has options. That's somebody who really doesn't have to like worry because they've worked really hard to get to where they are. So I do see somebody coming in who you might feel like has more options than you, but at the end of the day, it's just the energy of that person. They're just an independent person. But I do see new love from this person coming in. Tell me a little bit of advice for my Libras. Yes, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. I feel like you need to say yes, like to manifest more love into your life, or your soulmate, or whoever you want to be with into your life. I feel like you need to listen to your intuition and really just say yes to stuff more. Explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. I feel like for you, you might meet this person doing something out of the ordinary, like breaking free from your norm, whatever you've been doing, like exploring different options, having new experiences, and just saying yes to things that maybe you haven't said yes to in the past. I do feel like that's really how you're going to meet this person. But I do see an ex, somebody who walked away or just caused you a lot of headache, coming back into your life, and then somebody new who you might feel like is out of your league or is just super independent, and you just couldn't imagine this person settling down, but then they choose you at the end of the day. So definitely explore your options, because I feel like that's how you're going to be able to manifest exactly what you want. All right, let's do all the way from Aries to Pisces now. Take what resonates. If this does not resonate, please don't force it to apply. All right. Let's get a little bit more specific as to how your person feels towards you, Libra. All right. If you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries can't stop thinking about you. They still have a lot of love towards you. They're restless over you. You're in their dreams. You're on their mind nonstop. If you're dealing with the Taurus is sad over this, but they're not really planning on giving any more to it. They're sad over it. They're mourning the loss of you, letting it go. They have a lot of regret, but they're not giving to this anymore. With the Hermit, okay? Gemini. The Gemini still has love in their heart. They're looking towards you, this Gemini, and they still have a lot of love in their heart. I could see them offering you something, like offering you some love, offering you a relationship, because they're definitely looking towards you and thinking long term. The Cancer wants to start something. They have a lot of passion towards you. I feel like they view you in a really high light. They view you in a really high light. Yeah, this Cancer, and they want to start something with you. There's a lot of passion there. Leo. I feel like the Leo is dealing with something. Whoever this Leo is, either, see, they want to offer you love. Like, they want to come in with this Ace of Pentacles and be like, hey, I still have feelings for you. Do you want to explore something? But they're still, they're kind of sitting on that and being like, I'd rather just sit on my feelings. The Leo's basically sitting on their feelings. Virgo. Ooh. The Virgo wants to rush towards you and put down roots with you. They want, like, commitment. Libra. The Libra, oh my gosh, they can't get away from you, but they're waiting on divine timing to actually come in. If you're dealing with a fellow Libra. Scorpio. The Scorpio just wants to be single right now. They haven't really made a decision about you. They just want to be single, though. Sag. The Sagittarius is thinking long term. They're seeing you as their end all be all with the Sag. Capricorn. The Capricorn wants a reconciliation. They're slowly but surely coming towards you if they're not already in your life. If they are in your life, they're thinking about you nonstop. And they're slowly but surely like coming, like moving, trying to move the relationship forward. Aquarius. The Aquarius wants to continue to pour into this. There's a lot of passion there. They really enjoy talking to you. If you're not talking to them, I see a message coming in and a reconciliation with the Aquarius. Pisces. The Pisces is keeping tabs on you, but they feel they're still hurt by this. The Pisces is keeping tabs on you, but they're still hurt by this, and they feel like this is too dramatic for them. But they are watching you.